Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey!
And if this is your first time joining us, we appreciate you for clicking on this video. Right now, this is our Lost rewatch. So we are beginning at episode 3. No, you're not missing anything. Episode 1 and 2 were lost on our hard drive. We tried to get it recovered and was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
So
Here we are. Episode 3. So, because...
Oh, before you start.
Go ahead, baby.
Being that this is our rewatch, our original watch of it can be located on our Patreon. So, unedited, full unedited versions on Patreon. So,
yeah. So go back and look at us from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That we watched it the first time around. Mm-hmm. Now it's the second time around. Anywho, I took notes. Yes! So I took notes because that's what I do. And I took it on a not Penny's book. You guys, I'm like, we're geeked about this rewatch. But I'm going to go over these notes and I'm going to try to talk really fast while we snack because it's early in the morning. That's what we do. So this Lost rewatch, the first 2 episodes, this is what I rediscovered and just made notes of it because I think the first few seasons I didn't take any notes for Lost because I didn't think that it would be. And then I started the numbers. I was like, oh shoot, it's starting to get a little something. And it was me and my analytical brain was like, yeah, let's get some notebooks and stuff. So I did. So listen, this first of all, the score, goodness,
immaculate.
So this is our. So this
maybe
is our
my favorite score of any show. Period.
Period. Besides Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah, but yeah.
But this one, killing it. Michael G. And everything that he does, we shall follow you. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to make sure of that. But as I said before, as far as how it opens, it is immaculate the way they tell this story. How the eyes open in this Jack, and literally the camera is there. He opens his eyes. He's looking around. There's nothing but trees. He's looking around. He hears a rustle bustle in the jungle. It's a yellow lab.
5 minutes it lasted.
5 minutes it lasted. You conceited. Doom, 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 doom. But that's true.
Right. That's why you never had no beat. Okay, go.
And brush the goatee. Sorry, we're going to be doing that quite a few times during this episode. So, but check this out. So these are the people that I found on the beach. And these are the people that I found that were not on the beach during the pilot 1 and part 1 and part 2 of the pilot. So we have Kate, Ashtray, Sun, Saeed, Walter, not on the beach. And everyone else. We have Charlie, Shannon, Baywatch. And if you don't know who Baywatch is, go back and do our rewatch. I mean, our first watch.
Right.
Baywatch is Boom. Okay, so, but I call him Baywatch because he acted like he was a lifeguard, but he knew nothing of saving lives. When we noticed that when he was trying to do the CPR on Rose. Thank God that Jack was there.
Right, he wanted to open up her neck.
Yeah, he wanted to open up her neck. Let's find a pen. I didn't know which color you needed, so I brought 3. Okay, so we got Charlie, Shannon, Baywatch, John Locke, Jack, and Tequila. And if you don't know who Tequila is, it is Jen. And yes, the nicknames are here. And there may be some more nicknames coming along. Yeah. We also have Hugo, Rose, Charlie, Michael. They were all on the beach. So we know that Charlie escaped death. And we went back as we watched it again. Charlie escaped death at least 4 or 5 times, 3 times at least, on the beach with random things flying around, and he was just walking oblivious of what was going on, walking around. So, and then he wrote the word fate on his knuckles. Okay, so we all know what happens to Charlie. And if you don't know, now you know. Jack said to Kate, this is the one that got me. Jack said to Kate in the pilot part 1 and part 2, wait for me. And we all know how that story goes. Jack said to Kate in the pilot, wait for me. Yeah. Listen. And this is when they were talking about hiking and going to get the radio signal. Charlie, because I thought this was a little important to mention. And Charlie said, where are we? When Charlie said it, now that I think about it, when he said, where are we? They really didn't know because the island was moving. So they were never where they were yesterday or the day before. The island was always moving. So for him to say, where are we? I don't know. 2 hours from now, you will not be where you were 2 hours ago. Okay, anyway. Okay, so John was talking to Walter about the game. And he said the game was older than Jesus Christ. I thought that was funny.
White piece, black piece. And we now know what those, what the bigger reference was.
Yeah, light and dark. Okay. By the second episode, pilot part 2, Michael had already lost Walter. I thought that was funny. Ashtray reads the letter in the pilot too after his fight with Saeed, so that was important to mention. Ashtray didn't want to feel like he was left out of anything, so he joined the guys, the group that was going to get the radio signal. He just joined, and he's the one that killed the polar bear.
So luckily he did join. Yeah,
because he had the gun on him, and then they freaked out. Anyway, the polar bear comic book was in Spanish. That's imperative because we all know that Manliner, Richard came from
Spain, I think.
Spain or a different country, and they all spoke Spanish. As I was writing more just now, I realized that Claire didn't feel the baby move when she crashed, and we all know that the pregnancies didn't keep on the beach on that island. They didn't keep.
Pickup, yeah.
But when she ate, that's when she felt the baby move, and that's when Tequila offered her fish. Kate lied a lot throughout the whole thing, but and I think that's the reason why Kate and Ashtray had such a bond or some type of connection, because they knew each other's kind.
Game, recognized game.
Absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's all the notes that I do have. We do know that Hugo was there, so, you know, we love him. And I do believe, and I think that we discovered that we think that John Locke told Walter about how he was able to walk. Because they didn't say anything, he didn't mention it, and he never told his dad. But he didn't really talk to his dad anyway.
Right.
So I think that was a secret. He said, I got a secret.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
That's probably what
it was. And he made sure that he didn't tell anybody. But there was a connection there from the beginning with them two. And I think that helped him along, especially when he was in that little, when Mr. Weasel tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And he was in there with the bodies and stuff. Anyway, so we saw Wet Walter then, right? Okay, so we're getting ready to take some more notes, and we're getting ready to get into episode 3, Tabula
Rasa.
Don't trust her. She's dangerous. You try not to move, man. Have to find her. Have to bring her back. Yeah, you keep saying that. Every time I ask you who you have to bring back, you pass out on me. Your fever's running pretty high. I'm guessing you have no idea who the hell you're talking about. My cuffs. My handcuffs. Where are my cuffs? My jacket pocket. My jacket pocket. Okay. She's dangerous.
She faked like she didn't know how to handle the gun.
Yeah. He could be saying that, but it could have been something as simple as arsenic. I mean, well, that's not simple, but I mean, dangerous.
The girl is so dangerous.
We should make camp.
What, here?
Yes, here. I'm not stopping. You'll have a nice cookout. Excellent. Walk through the jungle in the dark. Ooh, afraid the trees are going to get us? No. What is knocking down the trees will get you.
Okay,
You're
listen.
so worried about me. How about you give me the clip back?
Put your gun back in your pants, Sawyer. Saeed's right. You keep walking, you're not going to make it to the beach.
Yeah, why is that? 2 days ago, we take off from Sydney. We fly along the same northeast route every commercial airliner bound for Los Angeles does. Now, the pilot, he said he lost communication with the ground, correct?
Yeah, 6 hours in. He turned around and headed for Fiji.
So we changed course. Regrettably, no one knew we changed course. How about we talk about that other thing?
Right.
You know, transmission Abdul picked up on his little radio? The French chick that said they're all dead. The transmission's been on the loop for how long was it, Freckles?
16 years.
Right.
Is this the first time he got a Freckles?
Talk about
I
that.
think so. Yeah.
To relay what we heard, without fully understanding it, will cause a panic. If we tell them what we know, we take away their hope, and hope is a very dangerous thing to lose.
Listen.
So we lied.
It's his story. He looks kind of dying.
He's not gonna die.
He's yellow, man.
His wound is infected, but the antibiotics will fight it off.
What if they don't?
And his body will shut down. One piece at a time.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
What's this?
Dude? What do you think she did?
It's none of my business.
She looks pretty hardcore.
Hurley.
Y'all lost. We ain't got time to be finding love. Dude.
What are you doing?
Standing guard. You heard what they said's out there.
Took my gun off me, boy?
He's never even held a gun. He doesn't believe in guns. He goes on marches.
I don't go on
Give it
march.
back to me. Yeah, give it to Al Jazeera. He'll protect
Al Jazeera's a network.
I'll keep the damn gun.
We should give it to her.
Good morning.
Morning.
You were sleeping in my sheep pen.
Sorry.
So you want to tell me why you're trespassing on my property?
Uh-oh. Come on.
I ran out of money.
My wife died 8 months ago Wednesday. She left me with too many chores and a hell of a mortgage. If you help me with the first one, I'll give you a fair wage and a place to stay.
Deal.
I'm a lefty.
Dude.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
Hey, dude.
Dude.
Right.
Hi.
Hey.
I need to tell you something.
He ready.
Right. Right.
Sure.
We couldn't send out a signal because there was another signal blocking it. The other signal, we heard it. It was a distress call from a French woman. She said that the others were dead. Something had killed them all. She was alone in the island.
You don't even know if you should trust her now.
It's been playing for 16 years, Jack.
But I think he's fighting with it, but I think he's like, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, he wants to. He wants to trust her. Is that it?
Is that right?
I wanted to tell you.
Anything else?
How is he? Found the shrapnel on the side.
Ah! You're a captor?
Right.
It's touch and go.
See anything?
Yeah.
No.
You got a secret? I got a secret.
Okay. Shikers is coming out.
Right.
You gathered all this stuff. He's so stupid.
What are you doing in here? Trick or treat? Same as you. You're looting. Ah, you say potato. What's in the bag? Food, smokes, a couple of Playboys. What's in yours? Medicine. Well, just about sums it up, don't it? You do this back home, too? Steal from the dead? Brother, you gotta wake up and smell the gold crap here. Rescue ain't coming. Just wasting your time. You're just not looking at the big picture, Doc. Still back to civilization. Yeah? Where are you? Me?
Trying to survive.
Wow. Well, look on the bright side. Whoever this was is probably better off than we are. I got it.
여기 당신 가방 찾은 것 같아요.
그래? 보자. 아니야.
그럼 계속 찾아볼게요.
잠깐 이리 와봐.
예?
이 모습 좀 봤니? 이 옷하고 얼굴이 너무 더러워 보여. 빨리 씻으라.
Man.
Okay, tequila.
자기야.
It's okay. Sorry.
I was gonna get some more water.
We haven't met. I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Hurley.
I was just looking for Jack, and I thought he might be in
Yeah,
there.
no. He went to go get some medicine. Over there.
Basically.
the fuselage?
What? Yeah, in the, you know, I gotta go get that water.
The bank would have given you a heck of a toaster if you'd kept that in a savings account.
What do I need a toaster for?
You're hiding your wages in a tin can, Annie. I mean, I would have held onto it for you.
I got trust issues.
Weren't you going to say goodbye?
Wrote you a note.
Hey, Annie, why don't you just stay one more night, eh? I'll drive you to the train station first thing in the morning. I promise.
Oh my God! How does he have that much strength?
Right. Why is this first thing that took her out? What happened to him? Because of her.
Breathe. Come on. Look at me. Look. What did you do?
Nothing.
I was just checking to see if you...
No, what did you do? Take the paper out. What did you do, girl?
Right.
Just finding the antibiotics. He's bleeding internally. And his fever's pushing 104. And his abdomen's reaching.
Girl, if you don't tell the truth, shake the devil.
Can't you put him out of his misery?
I saw your mugshot, Kate. I am not a murderer.
Dang, girl, your neck bruised up real quick with fingerprints.
Yeah.
He was gonna choke the mess out of you.
What are you looking for, Ray? How long have you known?
A couple of days.
Wow.
I saw your picture in the post office.
Uh-oh.
I guess they knew you were down under.
Why?
The reward's $23,000.
Man.
I told you when I met you. You got a hell of a mortgage.
That joker said, will it be slow?
Mr. Locke said a miracle happened to him.
Yeah, well, a miracle happened to all of us, Paul. You survived the plane crash. But I don't want you hanging around him anymore.
Why not? He's my friend.
I'm your friend, too.
If you were my friend, you'd find Vincent.
I'm going to do everything I can to find him.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Walt, I will.
You don't care about Vincent.
I'm going to get your dog back as soon as it stops raining. Hey, listen to me. I'm going to get your dog back.
Man, that was quick.
As soon as it stops raining.
That's funny. You said it.
I'm going to find your dog. Yeah, look. Walking through the haunted damn jungle, looking for you.
You better run. Run! Can I get some help?
Vincent?
Some love crunch. Run! That ain't no Vincent, honey.
That you, buddy?
Why were you Vincent?
Oh.
Girl, there's something in the jungle.
Something was chasing me, so
You know she can't speak English.
Right.
I don't hear it now. But you should probably
Awkward.
Right.
I didn't see anything.
Whatever.
You know,
I didn't see you
if
naked.
you're worried about it, I didn't see anything.
Anybody thank you? You gonna ask what for?
What for?
You're taking that gun away from me.
I didn't take it away from you.
Sticking out of your denims, ain't you? Sure wouldn't want to be the one with that gun right now. Everyone's sitting out there listening to that poor boy scream all night. Knows what's got to be done. The only one that can do it is one with that gun. Don't act so surprised. Heard you tell the hero the same thing.
You got good ears.
Hell, there's only one bullet left. Be damn near poetic.
Listen to me. No, you need to keep quiet. Listen to me. No matter what she does, no matter how she makes you feel, you don't trust a word that she says. She will do anything to get away.
Where can she go?
What'd she do? I want to talk to her. Tell me what she did. I want to talk to her alone.
You jump. Why did I jump?
Hey, Kate.
Hey, man with the gun.
Last thing I heard before the crash, you wanted a favor.
Oh, yeah.
Seatbelt line, please return to your seats and fasten your
Gotta wait for no.
Really? Sort of good.
Oh, girl!
I hate to see you.
Oh my God! And you always see it.
Right.
She did say she kept her eyes open the whole time, though. She said she saw everything.
I wanted you to make sure that Ray got his 23 grand.
What, the guy who ratted you out?
He had a hell of a mortgage.
You know, you would have got away if you hadn't gone back for her.
In case you hadn't noticed, I did get away.
Yeah, but free of me. I'm gonna die, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
Oh.
What?
It looked like
Yo.
a piece of skin. Look what
So, where's the fugitive?
Ah! Dude.
In the 10.
Let her alone?
What's she gonna do? 120 pounds soaking.
Pow!
Yeah, but she's got that gun.
What?
She's strapped, man. I saw it in her.
Pow!
Kate!
She gave it to him. Look at that ashtray. Ah! Oh!
What did you do? What you couldn't. Look, I get where you're coming from being a doctor and all. But he wanted it. Hell, he asked me. So I don't like it any more than you do. Something had to be done.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, no way.
You couldn't do a headshot.
Guys,
Like, where did you shoot him?
you shot him in the chest? I was aiming for his heart. You missed.
And if he's still breathing,
You're perforating his lung. It'll take hours to bleed out.
Oh, God.
Get out!
Did you suffocate him?
It sounded like he was drawing off his own blood.
You got to. Yeah.
Ah!
I found your son's dog.
What?
Vincent?
Wake up.
I tethered him to a tree just over there. I know that Walt lost his mom. I thought that you should be the one to bring his dog back to him.
I want to tell you what I did. Why he was after me.
I don't want to know.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter, Kate, who we were. What we did before this, before the crash. 3 days ago, we all died. We should all be able to start over. Okay?
Face.
Had me questioning whether he was good or bad.
Good or bad. I was like, what is this guy?
Right. Maybe he's the reason for everything.
Yeah, he ain't had to do all that. Next episode is a walkabout. I love that one.
Which is why they ended this episode with him.
Great segue. Great segue.
So what you pick up?
I picked up that, even though they probably didn't mean to, but the number was mentioned in this one. $23,000 was Kate.
Oh yeah.
Was Kate Bounty
True.
Award.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
We had no idea to keep track of the numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I didn't even know it was gonna be numbers. And then when it was numbers, I was like, oh, I'm a number person. Still had a hard time remembering these numbers, but it was funny because anyway. Back to the subject. So the bounty, the police officer or whoever he was, it was a bounty.
I think he was a marshal.
Oh yeah, he was a marshal. So the marshal at the beginning told Jack, Don't trust her.
No matter what she says.
Dangerous, 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 dangerous. That's what Hurley was like. Hey, dude. Dude, what's this, dude? So he's seeing the paper. But it was funny because I think it was, well, not funny. It was pretty genius how they did it because the episode, I mean, the clip was, he was saying, don't trust her, don't trust her, or trust her. And then Kate says to Ashtray, trust me. And I was like, they just said don't trust this chick. And I think this was the very first episode that Ashtray referred to Kate as Freckles.
Yep.
Hugo's dude was probably born in this episode here. And of course we have the backstory of Kate anyway, with the farm and helping, well, I want to call him Ray.
I think it is Ray. Helping
Ray with his farm, and she stayed there for 3 months. He had just found out about her situation prior, about 3 or 4 days prior to him turning in. He was like, hey, $23,000. My mortgage is pretty high. And his wife had died 8 months prior to that happening, whatever. Charlie changed his knuckles. Oh, let me go back. John Locke made a special whistle for the dog.
Dog whistle, yep.
Didn't know what he was making. He made a dog whistle. During that time when he was doing that, Michael and Walt was underneath their little shelter. It was raining, pouring down rain. And he told Walt not to talk to John Locke anymore. He was like, he's my friend. He was like, but I'm your friend. He said, if you was my friend, you go out here and find this dog for me. Find Vincent.
As soon as the rain stops, I'll
he said, yeah. And 2 seconds later, it stopped raining.
Literally 2 seconds.
And he's in the jungle questioning why he said it. As soon as the rain stopped, gotta go find this dog. And he comes across naked son.
Running away from a warthog, I think he was. Probably.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was running away from the hogs.
The sound, but it was probably a warthog.
The boar.
Yeah,
the boars and stuff. Yeah, and ran across her, and of course we know that she understands English, but she didn't make no effort to reach for her shirt.
I know, right?
I just realized that.
Yeah, it was like a really delayed.
Maybe she was having a hot flash, and she just needed that air, because she just sat there like covering her chest, covering her chest, and was like this, and she could have just grabbed her shirt or something. I don't know, but he was like, I didn't see nothing. I didn't come across nothing. You didn't see me, I didn't see you. He handed the shirt to her, I didn't see you. It's all good. He said, I was running from something. Maybe you should. Never mind. That was a funny scene.
Yeah.
Let's see what else happened. I did notice Ashtray's eyes when he attempted to shoot the marshal and take him out of his misery. When he realized that he didn't do anything but make it worse. His eyes were different. Like he really did feel sorry. He said, "Yeah, I went in there, Doc. I went in there and did what you was supposed to do, what you was afraid to do." And then when he started coughing, he was like, "Are you serious?" And then here go Hugo talking about, "Dude, he's still alive? No way!" I'm like, that was funny. But I think Jack killed him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because it was like a choking sound, but he said it was going to take hours for him to die. I think he actually killed him. He came out, his hands were bloody. But I know he was trying to stop all the blood from happening, from pouring out. But at the same time, it was just like something was there. Something I think that he may have had to do that. And he said to Kate, it doesn't matter what we did prior to now. He was like, I don't even want to know what you did. I don't care. And during this whole episode, he kept saying, it's none of my business, I don't care. It's none of my business, it's not my problem. It's none of my business, it's not my problem. He was relating that to Kate throughout the whole episode. He kept telling Hugo, it's not my problem, it's not my concern, or whatever, all the way up until the very end, even when they were sitting there on the beach together, him and Kate. He was like, it doesn't matter. What we did prior to now, it doesn't even matter. 3 days ago, we all died. What?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, that's it for me.
That's it.
So,
that's it. Nothing else. That was the whole spiel. So
I tried to cover everything.
You did. Yeah, I can't think of anything to add. Yeah. So
The shots were amazing in this one too. I just want to say that the shot and the music, shots were amazing.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
That's it. So let us know what you guys thought. We'll see y'all next time. Love you.
Absolutely. Rewatch Lost. Love you guys.
Hey, wake up.